so deep. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey, you got it, girl, you.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Kimaya in this thing. Okay. Anyways, before I get into the video, can you please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel? And before I get into anything else, I want to be able to tell you guys that I will be singing in the future, but I'm not doing it right now because I feel like that should be something that comes later. I want to do more like mashups, so hopefully we get into that. So a close friend had recommended I do this video. As you guys may know, I will be doing, Lord have mercy on me, I will be doing a story time on my first time having my shit beat the fuck up. I'm so sorry. Okay, so it's gonna be a part 1 and a part 2. So I'll be discussing my first time with a boy in this video. So where should I start? Okay, so me, I think I was about 16, then turned 17, and I had a best friend and a boy best friend. So to me, I was like, okay, it's smart if I was to give it up to my boy best friend instead of giving it up to a boy who may or may not fully understand me, or you know how a lot of dudes get mad because you say no. So I decided to give it to my best friend, and it started because I had to grow some balls, and I texted him, and was like, I was talking about doing it, and he asked me with who, and I was just like, you, baby, boy, you feel me? Like, you, baby, come here. No, I'm just kidding. But, so we discussed it or whatever. It was like some little silly girl shit, like, oh, you know, I love you already. You're my best friend, and I know you understand me. So can we do this? Like, I wanted to be with you, you know, like. And he was very understanding, you feel me? He was a dude who's already experienced in that game. So me personally, a lot of people felt I was stupid because it was with somebody who you would consider a hoe, I guess. And me, I was like, okay, but I trust him. Like, that's my best friend. You feel me? Like, that's somebody I feel like is gonna have my back. Like, regardless if we just do it, he won't tell nobody. He's not gonna speak up on anything. Like, we need the closed mouth. Like, I didn't want to. So yeah, so he was one of those. So I trusted him. So about like 2 years into our best friendship, I guess you can say, I got this person tested because I had to be safe for myself. Like, I had to be smart about it. Like, okay, well, I know how my best friend is, so I got to make sure this nigga ain't got nothing. You feel me? Like, I got to make sure it's okay for me to feel comfortable with myself and giving myself up to this person. And so I got him tested. We both got tested together, actually. Went to the clinic, got our blood drawn, yada, yada, yada. You know how that thing go. If you was smart enough to get the nigga tested, you feel me? And so I think we waited like a few days to like a week, and we couldn't wait. So we called them, and they were saying how they was just gonna call us, and we was on the phone together, and I got the okay saying that he is clean, I am clean. So, well, I knew I was clean because I had sex, but you know what I mean. Like, we just got the okay for each other to make sure that we were both comfortable and making sure that we know what we was doing type shit. So I think like think like a week after that, or maybe like a month or so before that, we had gotten to a relationship. We actually made it a thing. Like, me and my best friend turned into a thing, a real thing. Like, that was my nigga, like my favorite nigga. Like, yes, you can't top. No, you can't do that. So the day we lost it, I lost it. Let's make that clear. I lost it. I was very scared. I felt like I prayed first because I felt like I was doing a horrible thing. Like, I was like, my mom raised me better than this. Like, my mom would want to know, like, she'll feel bad if I just kept doing this and didn't tell her. Like, I really felt like a bad person. So I prayed before I did it. I think we waited, like, we was in the bed together, but we waited a good like 10 minutes before I actually was like, okay. So we started making out. I'm sorry. We started making out or whatever, and the kisses were fine. You know, I don't want to go into too much details, but I'm just explaining to y'all, like, I was very nervous, you feel me? Like, it was my first time. Like, I was scared. Like, I was thinking, like, so much things. Like, oh my God, when we're done, he gonna leave me. He never gonna talk to me again. Like, he gonna tell everybody. Like, I was scared. Like, I was very scared. And so we did it. And I think in the middle of having sex, I started crying. I cried. And I scared him. And he was like, asked me, like, what was wrong? I'm just sitting here bawling my eyes out, crying, like, oh my God, like, my mom's gonna be so mad. Like, why would I do this? Why would you let me do this? Like, I was crying hard as fuck. And you might think I'm crazy, but it's like, who didn't cry? I mean, if you didn't, then high five to you, but, and thumbs up, but my little, we're gonna use the name Daniel. Stop. I'm sorry. Okay. Besides the point, I started crying and I ran to the bathroom. I ran to his bathroom. It was at his house. And I ran to the bathroom and I was just sitting there crying. I was talking to him through the door, like, my mom's gonna kill me. Like, I should have told my mom first. Like, I should have asked for advice before I did this. I said I wasn't ready. And he just asked, like, did it feel good? Yeah, but that's not the point. I'm crying. You would actually, did it feel good? Yes, it felt good. But my mindset back then, I was just so scared about everything that could happen after. I think after like an hour, he got me out the bathroom. And we sat down. And he basically gave himself to me. Not gave himself to me, like, sexually, but he gave himself to me mentally and physically, and was like telling me, like, it's gonna be okay, like, I'm not gonna leave you, like, you know, like that shit that you want a nigga to do, like, yes, that is okay, come my way, like, you know, that good shit. And it was amazing. Like, I think that same day later we had sex again. So that was the first time. So yeah, y'all don't need to know too much, because yeah, that's enough. So like I said before, this is a part 1. Part 2 will be, that may look like a 4. Anyways, part 2 will be on how I lost my virginity to a female. So yes, you will be getting that. And yes.